So it seems like Fender may have to pay out some money to people that have bought Fender guitars recently. The issue is that they have been price fixing. This is an illegal activity. Let's go and have a look at the story.
Guitar buyers could receive a partial refund as legal action is launched against Fender for price fixing. Millions of Fender guitar owners could be in line to receive compensation for being overcharged when purchasing their instrument, lawyers claim. A class action lawsuit has been brought against the European and US divisions of Fender, whose guitars have been used by some of rock music's greatest stars, including Eric Clapton, Keith Richards, and Kurt Cobain. 2 years ago, the musical instruments manufacturer was fined £4.5 million by the UK's Competition and Markets Authority after it admitted to engaging in price fixing over a 5-year period. The company was found to have broken competition law by requiring retailers to sell guitars costing between £500 and £45,000 at a minimum price, an illegal practice known as resale price maintenance. It also prevented them from discounting online prices, meaning that when shoppers looked around for guitars, they found that different retailers tended to sell their wares at similar prices. During the course of the probe, the CMA also discovered that Fender had often pressured firms to raise their online prices while certain employees had attempted to cover up their actions by writing down as little as possible. Following on from that investigation, legal firm PGMBM said it has now issued proceedings against the California-based business in an attempt to get damage payments to customers. It will be instructed in the case by Elizabeth Cialis, a lawyer who is the principal policy advisor of consumer organization Which, as well as those who purchased Fender guitars between January 2013 and April 2019, anybody who bought a guitar from a separate manufacturer could also be entitled to receive a payout. Jeremy Evans, the lead lawyer in the case, explained, Fender, by their own admission, took part in this price-fixing activity, which meant people buying their products either online or in a shop would have had to pay significantly more than normally the case. This will have impacted on people buying other makes of guitars, as the price of other manufacturers' models will also have been driven up. We are estimating that the average customer will have paid significantly more than normal market value for guitars during this period as a result of the price management policy Fender operated. Founded just after World War II by Clarence Leonidas Fender, the firm's name became synonymous with the electric guitar when it brought out the Telecaster and then the Stratocaster model, just as rock and roll music was becoming a form of mass entertainment. Buddy Holly was a prominent early user of the Stratocaster before his tragic death in a plane accident, as was Bob Dylan, whose decision to use the instrument at the Newport Folk Festival in 1965 received a cold reaction from his fans. Since then, the guitar has been used to compose some of popular music's most famous songs, including Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water, Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits, and Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. Fender told This Is Money that it would not comment on any ongoing legal matters. However, it could well be that a class action would allow buyers of Fender guitars to glean some kind of payout on guitars bought recently. Have you recently bought a Fender guitar? If you have, then watch this space, as you might be able to get a payout from Fender. They have been really tight-lipped about the fine and the prospect of paying out to buyers, and that is often a sign that they will indeed have to pay out.
Okay, so what do you think? Should Fender pay out to people that have recently bought their guitars or not? Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll be back with the best content I can, just as soon as I can. In the meantime, as always, my friends, you take good care.
Uh-oh.